I have a question for you while you're getting ready for the show. Do you love yourself?
Sometimes.
Just sometimes?
Yeah.
Well, what are days that you don't love yourself?
I mess up on something.
Now, question.
Welcome everyone to Fonseca.
Question. Even when you mess up, if you love yourself, you love all of you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's something when you need to say, did I do my best? And if I didn't, I'll play like a champion my next breath.
Okay.
Okay? Right? Because do champions mess up?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Do champions have to have awards?
No.
No, but what does it make a champion great?
You did it.
You do something, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right? And you do it with others, okay?
Yeah.
Right? Because you're not in this world by yourself. All right. Let's start this show.
Welcome
To the Mommy and
Me Show!
Welcome everyone to Fonseca, Mommy and Me Show. Today we're talking about the PlayStation VR headset 2.
So tell us more about it.
The PlayStation VR headset 2 is an accessory that you don't have to buy, but I like to buy because I want to play VR games on PlayStation.
What's that other competitor? Xbox have VR too?
No.
They don't. What about Atari?
No, I don't think so.
Just checking. I mean,
100%
there's one for my Atari system. What about, is there one for Apple, from Apple?
Yes.
Is there one from Meta?
Yes.
The one who just got sued, right? For like Instagram and all that stuff, right? Okay. So what made you decide to go for this PlayStation? Now, well, you already answered it. You wanted to play games.
Yeah, I want to play
On there. Okay. So what's one game that you played with it? So
well,
far?
I only have one game that's accessible with VR. It's called Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted.
Oh.
It's a controller or VR game.
Okay, so basically, hint, hint, as someone's birthday's coming up, right?
Yes.
What other games have you heard that are so awesome for this VR system?
Well, I'm actually thinking about buying soon Beat Saber, so it's a good workout. It's a good workout.
Oh, there's a workout. Oh, we talked about working out early in the morning to help our mind to stay focused. So I won a listening competition after we were doing a mega basketball workout. So, okay. So how was it? You did it with the VR system. How was the setup? Easy?
Setup was a little complicated at first because it needed more battery. And then the first time I charged it, the charger wasn't charging, so I had to completely restart the whole thing.
Okay, so make sure, because let's be honest, I have a feeling you didn't read the instructions.
I did.
You did. Okay, does it say you have to fully charge it first?
Yes.
Okay, so definitely fully charge it. And then when it was charged, what happened?
When it was fully charged, I had to set up manually. It wanted me to connect the left and the right sticks for the VR headset, which is you hold. It's pretty much like a controller, but there's a left and a right.
Okay, so it looked like boxing gloves, but white metal around your hand, right?
Not white metal. I
said it just looked like it, but it's plastic.
Black.
Yeah, because you were setting this up all by yourself, so fairly okay, not too bad.
No, the only part was I couldn't, when I was setting it up, I needed to scan the area. Mm-hmm. It's like where the placement is. So I had to move everything. But the sad part is the game, the first time I played it said it had to be, 6x6, which is exactly how our living room right now is. But since Dad's bed is in the way, I had to reach over him to play this game, so I put it as my dad was not there.
So let's update. Are you talking about another show? Let's update our listeners. So, okay, so why is the VR system and the PlayStation right in the family room versus a game room away from the family?
Well, since my dad has surgery, he wants to play games and watch them, but I would move it to my game room, and I would do it because I think it has decent room space. The only part is I'll probably hit a cabinet or two. Okay,
so we'll look into that. Okay, so you do need open space for battle, especially working out. So that's something to kind of really consider as we're doing the game. But then you did play it, right? So yes. How was it on the game? And what was the name of the game again?
Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted. I played Five Nights at Freddy's 1, Night 1 twice by accident, which sucked. I wanted to play night 2.
Okay, but how was it for using the VR?
VR was great. I don't know, but I think the right hand, I thought it was broken at first, but I think that one's for like using the cameras on that, and then the left hand is for like opening doors and everything. Just the right is just for like cameras.
Okay, so it may seem like we need a little bit more instruction time, right? Like knowing like which buttons are for what when you're just starting the system.
Well, I mean like this is for the type of game.
Oh, for this type of game.
Yeah.
Okay, so kind of take your time when you're starting a game to see what buttons what, because it may be different for each other game. Did you feel that you were in the world of Five Nights?
I actually felt like, and I thought I was going to get jump scared at a second, because I was trying to, there's a part where I was trying to leave the office, and an animatronic named Foxy will jump scare you, and you'll get achievement for that, but which I already did on the controller version.
Okay, so and then there was other people doing stuff around. Were you immersed where you couldn't even hear everyone? Does it do
I
sound
can hear
cancellation?
people. You can also put on headphones too, but I didn't put it on because like it was a little. I didn't want to use it.
Okay, so you didn't use the sound. Okay, so this is not the cheapest equipment accessory, right?
No.
This is
it's very high tech.
Right. So you did. How did you earn this?
Take care of my dad for like a week.
That's right. Mommy had to go on a business trip far away in Texas. So shout out to our Texas subscriber and fans. And you took care of your dad, right? Feeding him, making coffee, making sure he has medicine, putting the ice machine on. Not for his drinks, but for his knee. That's what he had knee surgery on. And just being amazing, be responsible, getting yourself to school, back to school, communicating with us, and just being an all-around good person, working hard. That's what I hear, that you've been showing that drive. So earning stuff is great, right? That's how I got my Atari system all over the summer. I know you haven't immersed stuff in a lot of games. Is it worth it? Is it the hype initially?
Hype. I was happy. I need to practice it a little bit more, but I think when my dad's surgery is all good and I can finally test it out once more again.
Okay. So you want to really move around,
yes,
right?
And also probably like move some things around inside the living room, so like I can really fully experience it.
Okay, so whoever gets this, you need to have a lot of open spaces.
Yes.
So what are, like, how much more space would you say, like, should be 4x4,
well,
feet?
The game, for the Five Nights at Freddy game, I need by 6x7.
6x7, so even bigger than that.
Yeah.
You're talking about 2 adult people laying one vertically, horizontally, being able to be on there. Okay. Yes. And then, we did do a podcast that you got a PlayStation. You've had the PlayStation for a while, been gaming a little bit more with your dad. Are you happy you have the PlayStation 5?
Yes, I'm very happy about that. I wish I had the Pro one, but I'm probably going to wait 3 more years to the PlayStation 6 or like PlayStation 6 Pro. I don't know when it's going to come out. Or maybe I can get like the new announced Steam Deck so I can play like PC games on controller.
Okay, so let's talk about that. What is a freaking Pro and set? So
Pro
that families
is
don't
like,
know. What's the problem with your PlayStation?
It's just like a normal PlayStation, like you won't play it all the time. It only has like 1 gigabyte storage. Sorry.
Okay, yeah. So storage is a thing. We got a whole bunch of games for your dad, and like, it's like, oh my God, we don't have enough room for everything. So we'll talk about another update. So if you have a 6x7 foot, that's an inch of space for your VR machine, some games to check out. Half-Life, still the gold standard story-driven PC VR game. Beat Saber, Walkabout, Mini Golf. I don't know if I want to do mini golf on VR, right? But really the best for the PlayStation VR2 is the Gran Turismo 7. And you have a VR2, correct? Or you have the VR1?
2.
He has a 2, yeah.
Two's better.
Now, this is not for the kids, but for crazy ones. Maybe this is what we should get for your dad when he's moving. Resident Evil Village VR mode. Oh my God, I think we're definitely going to get that for your dad for his anniversary. 100%. No Man's Sky, huge value because PlayStation says you could play the entirety of the game in VR. Awesome. Moss, Book 2. And then there's some other games. So let's talk about Quest. So Quest is what Meta has. So what's the difference in games? So I want you to listen to this. You don't have a Meta station, and ask me if you regret having this other VR for the PlayStation versus the Meta. Because Quest has Batman Arkham Shadow, Asgard's Wrath 2, 11 Table Tennis, Moss Book 2. So would you rather have the PlayStation VR2, right, where you could play Gran Turismo? Maybe that will help you for your driver's test, or Quest 3. Which one?
Well, I want something to go both, like MetaQuest and PlayStation.
Both? No. Only one. Only one.
But I figured out the MetaQuest did not, and I got really mad, and I was searching other things that were quite that can link to MetaQuest, and they all got really bad reviews. So I was decided I don't want the MetaQuest because the only games I probably play there are the Among Us VR, probably Batman, and that's it pretty much.
Yeah, and then there are
and also
I apologize.
The new upcoming Deadpool VR.
Okay, Deadpool. So MetaQuest 3S is the best budget pick. It starts at $300 if you do have a budget. So do know that a lot of people do like how it's wireless. They have pancake lenses, mixed realities. They do go up in prices if you want 512 gigs. There is a little bit more freedom and then versatility versus the VR2. So this company can know about that. The PS5 it's only work on the console. It does not work on the PS4. So you must have the PS5, and it is wired. So it
is wired. Sadly,
it is wired, which blows my mind away. I think there's gonna be a lot of people, but whatever the pros, right? That a lot of technicians are saying it's really about the technology, the eye tracking, headset feedback, the simple setup of using a USB-C cable, the console style, right? So you'll really appreciate that for No Man's Sky, Horizon's Call, Resident Evil, Gran Turismo. I think that's to be the next game on there. So bottom line, PSVR 2 is very good headset if you already own a PS5. So good job, Aaron Michael, for getting that. Yes. But for other people looking for a budget or already have a PC system, maybe look at Quest. Unless you're you know what? No. You're not being healthy with kids on Instagram, blah, blah, blah. So I'm not going to support you, Zuckerberg. All right. What are your thoughts about the bottom line for your PSVR 2?
Well, since I've only done it one time, it's cool. And I believe also you can see through it. So it's normal eyes, but everything's black and white. So imagine 60s vibes. So you can look around the room too.
60 vibes, that time zone,
movie, 60 movies,
360 degrees viewing.
Yeah, you can see everything, but everything's black and white.
Oh, old school. Okay.
Yeah.
So I know the 60s seems long ago. It really isn't. That's when your aunts were born. But the black and white was really more the 20s or 30s. No. That's when Nono was born. Your grandfather. Okay. Who's 90 and still walking and kicking butt?
Yes.
All right. Until next time.
Bye-bye.